With the Olympics in hindsight, a long 2024 season has concluded. All the leagues closed months ago, the European club competitions as well, and in January we obviously had the European Championship as well. So, just ahead of the new 2024-2025 season, it's time to rank the best players in the world at the moment, considering their performance in the past season. Today we will start with the goalkeepers. Each position will get its own video of course, until the overall top 10 players will get ranked in one final video. These ranking videos are of course based on my subjective opinion, even though I want to prove my point with the statistics and achievements of each player as well. Some players might not be ranked because of injuries, for example. I will only consider them if they played for relevant parts of the season. With that being said, many of you will probably still disagree with me, which is completely fine of course. Just let me know your choices and differing opinions in the comments below. But now, without further ado, let's get started. Before we start with 10th place, I just want to name you the players I seriously considered but decided against for one reason or another. For example, Torbjörn Bergerud, Rodrigo Corrales and Vladimir Zupara all deserve a spot in the top 10, but it just gave other players the edge this time. Mikael Appelgren got named best keeper in the Bundesliga, but I think that's a mistake as he missed out of most of the season and only stood out in a few selected matches. Some players like Nebojša Simic, Mohamed El Tayyar and David Speth had great seasons, but not enough yet to break top 10 for me. Konstantin Möste had an amazing Euro and Simon Müller was great in the European League. Overall, I think they would need to show up at bigger stages to make this list. At last, Kevin Müller is definitely a top 10, maybe even a top 5 keeper, but he did not play for Denmark at the tournaments and he also missed too many matches for Flensburg, so I took him out for this year's list. But enough about the players who didn't make the cut, let's now get into the ranking. And we start with number 10, Mate Mandic. Mandic is one of the breakout talents of the season. He was the cornerstone of a great Champions League season for Zagreb, having some insane matches and ending up with 98 saves on 30% in the Champions League. At the Euros he also was solid with 29 saves on 26%. He did not shine that much at the national team yet, because he has a great teammate in goal, but overall he belongs in this top 10 and he might show up again in the coming years here. But rank 9 goes to the other Croatian, Dominik Kuzmanovic. The next Croatian talent put up similarly great numbers in the European League, managing 126 saves on 33%, and he even played stronger than Mandic for the national team, getting 33% and 126 saves at the Euro, and also 33% with 56 saves at the Olympics. Croatia has a bright future in goal and Kuzmanovic will climb the ranks now by going to Gummersbach in the Bundesliga. At rank number 8 I see Sergei Hernandez. He might be number 3 in the national team, but his performance for Magdeburg when Portner was out just sets him apart for me. He ended up on 33% with 224 saves in the Bundesliga and 29% with 126 saves in the Champions League as well. Just when he was needed, he stepped up big time and he was a big factor for Magdeburg securing the national double this season. 7th place goes to Andreas Palika. He is just solid world class for all his teams, putting up consistent numbers at every competition. He managed 31% and 46 saves at the Olympics, 37% and 55 saves at the Euros and another 30% with 98 saves in the Champions League. With these numbers, he only needs some titles to break into the top of this list. His consistency however sets him apart from most other keepers. One rank higher at 6 I set his national teammate Tobias Thulin. He is the keeper with consistently the best numbers everywhere, managing 34% with 35 saves at the Olympics, 29% with 38 saves at the Euros, and the most saves in the Champions League of any keeper with 176 at 31%. If he played more in the national teams, I think these numbers would improve even more. There is a reason every big club in Europe is after him. At rank 5 I set Dejan Milosavljev. Not only did he have the best season Berlin ever played in the Bundesliga, he also had the most saves of the season with 367 on 30%. At the Euro he only had 26% with 20 saves, but in the European League he once again shined with 165 saves at 33%. With him returning to the Champions League in the coming seasons, he might even challenge for the top spot again, as he did back in his years at Vardar. In 4th place, for me it's Gonzalo Perez de Vargas. The Spaniard always seems quiet up until the decisive stage of each tournament. This season he managed 82 saves in the Olympics with 33%, 25% with 25 saves at the Euros, and 31% with 90 saves in the Champions League, obviously winning the title again as well as the bronze medal in Paris. So he extends his massive title collection and he once again performs well in the closing stages of each competition. If he was consistent throughout the whole year, he could get the top spot quite easily. The top 3 however are very close this year. Each name left deserves the top spot. I just looked at their numbers and made a decision for me. Number 3 goes to Niklas Landin. The 2-time world handball player ends his national team career at this Summer Olympics with the gold medal in Paris, and he also went to some more finals with Denmark at Aalborg. At the Euro he managed 50 saves on 31%, same percentage in the Champions League with 157 saves, and he was named best goalkeeper of the Olympics as well, not because of his numbers but because his saves came at the most important moments. He will still play at least 4 years at Aalborg, but he ends his national team career on another high note with the gold medal in Paris, so a deserved 3rd place for me. 2nd place goes to Andreas Wolf. He was named keeper of the Euro and he won silver at Paris. For me, he only needs another title or 2 to make the top spot, because his numbers are just great. 31% with 66 saves at the Olympics, 34% with 92 saves at the Euros, 34% again with 121 saves in the Champions League. These are just world-class statistics, even though he struggled with some back injuries this season. Returning to Kiel, he once again will fight for the top spot this season, and I think if he wins the Champions League or a title with Germany, he could be the next goalkeeper to become World Handball Player of the Year soon. But the best keeper of the season has been Emil Nielsen, both by titles and statistics. Not only did he win the Champions League and the Olympics, he also put up the numbers to overshadow even Wolf and Landin this year. 31% with 48 saves at Paris is even better than his teammate Landin. 39% with 77 saves at the Euros is even above him and Wolf. Even in the Champions League he gets the edge with 35% and 159 saves. He subsequently was named the best goalkeeper by the EHF, cementing his claim to the top spot. Barcelona has a real jewel with him, and according to many rumors, the other European top clubs would really like to get their hands on him. Anyways, that's my ranking for this season with Emil Nielsen on top. Let me know what you think. Who did I forget or underrate, or is there even an overrated figure here? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching and I will see you in the next video.